You're on.
All right, we are live. Welcome to the recap, chapter 8, 7. I don't know. Here's the deal. Travis ain't here, and he's not going to be here. I just found that out. So I'm without my security blanket. I've taken a field trip. I am in Truth Baptist Church. We're using all of their equipment. We're using everything that they have. So thank you guys to Truth. We're going to have a wonderful show. So I guess Jason, hit my music.
It's time! Welcome to the recap.
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers?
Oh, what
you
is
can't
this?
handle the truth.
Chris here.
Corey here. Like just signed on the mic.
I literally clicked your name.
Clicked on my name and you didn't know that I was here.
Oh, yeah, Jason. Name this podcast / livecast.
NWO.
Wow. Man, I don't even know what to think about that. Look at this.
That's what you call a mashup, son.
That's it.
That's how you roll.
I am in enemy territory. Am I in enemy territory?
No, you're friendly.
Are we friendly
Friendly
territory?
fire
I don't know what to say.
Friendly fire. Just
I don't.
But
I don't
friendly
know.
fire somebody dies.
if your backdrop turns up missing with NWO spray painted
Yeah.
on it,
I don't see it here.
we have
TWO.
we have no
Truth World
idea what
Order.
happened.
The Truth World
We
Order.
have no idea what
Hey,
happened.
everybody, listen. Welcome to the recap. This is chapter
the
8.
truth cap.
We'll call it the Truth Cap. I appreciate Corey. I appreciate Chris. I really appreciate Jason, who does everything. I've only been here 10 minutes, and I quickly found out how this organization runs.
Yeah.
And it's the man behind the camera there,
It's hiding Jason.
hiding Jason. So
That's his Indian name.
welcome everyone to the show, hiding Jason. So, but yeah, so Travis isn't here. Thoughts and prayers to Travis. We miss you, buddy. He's not feeling too well. The biggest show of the year, and he decides that he's going to sit this one out. But I'm sure he's watching somewhere. So I hope you feel better, bud. I will try
Because
to.
he's joined.
Did he join?
Yeah,
I will.
yeah,
I
he's
will
on.
try my hardest to.
We
to-
should take
to
a
lift
moment
up
of
the name.
silence for him.
All right.
All right, that's
Moment.
over.
Yeah, there we go.
Got that out of the way.
So, all right. Well, listen. Here's how we kind of run things on our show, and you guys have your own show.
That's
so
your show, man.
It'll be a mashup, as was mentioned earlier. Truth Baptist Church. You guys are located in Canal City.
Kanawha City.
Corey, head pastor here.
Some would say
You've been
Some days.
Some would call him a legend.
Hell,
Who would call him that?
Somebody.
my mom.
Yeah. I think Diane's called him that before.
I got you. So you guys have been here. Let's get a little bit to know about it, because we're all in. Here's the thing, guys. We're all in the same boat.
Absolutely.
We all got the same desire. We all got the same goal, and that is to win souls to the Lord, to tell everyone how good God is. You guys are doing a phenomenal job here. I've known Corey my whole life. I'm sure there'll be a lot of stories coming up. I've known Chris since college.
Tech.
Man, that's been over 10 years ago, isn't it?
It has.
Tech Bears.
It has.
We've been that close.
The
So
Bears. Whoa.
it's been a while. And Jason's always been around. I was the ball boy for Jason's high school basketball team. Fun fact, when so who was on your team? Was that Sam?
Yeah, he was on
Sam and
He
Ben
shoots the
Stepp,
lights out.
there.
Jeff Short.
Isaac Brown, Derek
Murders.
Brown.
I was in, so I would have been in what, second grade?
Yeah, something like that.
I don't know why I was around. I've always been around. I guess my dad was helping coach or something. But they decided during one of the tournaments to stuff me as a second grader down in this ball bag.
I remember that.
And during the warm ups, the
was you privy
balls
to this?
the balls was just thrown out of a bag, and everybody was like, "Oh, it's magic." But no, it's just little baby Ben.
little baby, little itty bitty
That's
baby
all it
Ben.
was.
Ben used to put on halftime shows for the
I
fans.
did. I was straight balling.
What'd you
could.
do?
I'd shoot a foul shot. As a second grader, I'd make it.
And just drain it.
Mm-hmm.
Drano. Let it rain.
So,
En fuego.
So I've known you
Saga.
guys almost, the majority of my life, and
All the important years.
all the
Yeah.
important years. Yeah, Chris after high school. So it's been fun. You guys have a phenomenal organization and a staff here, church. What you guys are doing, and that's what it's all about. I mean, it's not.
It's all about him. He's doing it.
It's not about like, hey, you guys did something on Sunday and we're jealous and we're not gonna talk to you, or we did something that you guys aren't doing. So that's not what it is.
Surprisingly, that happens quite a bit.
Absolutely
Yeah.
right.
You,
But
you
we're-
wouldn't believe how many times ideas get stolen, and you just show up to somebody's church and they got visitor bags that they never had before.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I will tell you that I stole the live podcast from you guys. I'm not ashamed of that, but I will tell you.
I'm not ashamed of
I
the
gave
gospel of
I gave you 3 months to invite me on the show, and you never did.
And
Well,
this was
so
the
I said-
payback.
And
I
it
said,
was
you know what?
discussed after every episode. We're
You
like,
know what?
We have Ben on soon.
I'm
We
going to
have
start
Ben
my
on
own show.
soon.
If
Forget
you
guys.
won't have me on it, I'll just start my own.
I'll go to Kmart and buy my own ball.
And here we go. I don't have what you guys have, but we make it work. So anyway, majority of the people know you guys, but that's kind of how I wanted to give you guys a chance to tell you who you are. You've been in a couple different facilities. The Lord has blessed you enough to
It's all him.
let you grow throughout the years. So I don't know man. I do this a lot.
Chris is the talker.
Chris, yeah,
What do
Chris.
you want to know?
he moderates.
Interview me, Ben.
All right, Chris.
There was a thumbs up whenever I said Chris is the talker.
Who? Let's play this game.
Let's play it.
When was Truth Baptist organized? Or established?
Conceived.
Let's see. We're coming up on 5 years, so it'd have been January the 19th, 2014.
2014.
I think
You
that
guys
was the first
had-
service, January 19th.
Yep, January 19th.
And
It'll
the
be our 5th year.
first service was located in.
It was located in the Country Inn and Suites, right behind the Bob Evans. That's how we explained it to everybody.
Yeah.
Right behind Bob
Right
Evans.
behind Bob Evans.
If you go to Bob Evans,
Get you some biscuits and gravy.
no, you don't
Well,
even have to do that.
no.
Skip that. Go through there. We've got biscuits and gravy. for
We
you.
had the continental breakfast
Yeah, baby.
Oh, yeah.
because we rented
Provided
that.
by the Comfort Inn and Suites.
Tell him,
Yeah,
tell him
yeah.
our routine every Sunday morning.
So it would work out somehow. Me and Corey, we'd get there like an hour before the service, sometimes way more than that. And Corey would go in and get one of those little rollies that you'd carry like your suitcase and luggage in on.
Yeah.
And he would carry our speakers in, and
In our little box.
he would roll our box into that
And our welcome bag.
conference room in our welcome bags. And it
Or
was
welcome bags, things you give out to visitors.
Yeah.
Yes.
But this is your first service, so did everybody get a bag?
Yeah.
Every last
Yep,
one of them.
yep.
Well played, Pastor Corey.
That was it.
If you're gonna,
Corey's
if you're
idea.
gonna set the tone,
You
you,
got
set
any
it
more of
early.
them bags laying around I can have?
Yeah, actually, we got the improved bag, and we'll hook you up on your way out the door.
All
And a
right.
T-shirt.
Daniel calls them swag
Yeah,
bags,
swag
but
bag.
that's kind of dumb.
We're old. We're too old for that.
So
I'm too old for that.
So we come in and we go in this conference room, and it had the they had the ugliest picture ever hanging on the wall.
What was the picture?
I can't remember.
But it was that ugly.
But
You did
it
not
was
even
that
look at
ugly.
it.
opted for the monster
And
today.
the chairs were always turned in the wrong
did.
direction.
I did.
So we'd have to turn the chairs around, set up the speakers, and then we would go get our continental breakfast.
Biscuits and gravy every Sunday before church.
Provided by
Before Sunday school.
Comfort Inn and Suites.
Conference.
Confidence.
Actually,
So
I mean,
you
we paid for it.
Who
We did.
and that first service was a phenomenal singing group.
Yeah,
I can't
absolutely.
remember. Who, I can't remember. I remember being a little underwhelmed.
Yeah.
Underwhelmed. we were.
It's probably
It was
because
just. It was. We were
probably
whelmed.
because their male lead singer wasn't there.
It was just. It was.
They-
we were just
They
whelmed.
provided. They relied solely on the female.
They were
vocals.
I'll
awesome.
never get over
They
what
were-
your family did that day for us.
It was
Yeah,
awesome.
we,
It was
um,
awesome.
And they've got a standing appointment at our church.
Right. Yeah. You asked me beforehand if we
Yeah.
could make it on a certain Sunday.
Yeah,
so-
the Hillbilly Sunday, which is our version of the Old Fashioned Sunday.
Oh, I
Which-
got
so
to make
there's gonna be
announcements. Yeah.
food.
Remind
There'll
me,
be food.
Jason. I got to make announcements.
Oh,
I like having more people here. I don't have to do anything in my show, man. It's always like Travis just looks at me and says,
what do you want me to do?
"You ready?"
Hey, his little boy was good.
Uno.
Yeah,
He's a good guy.
he's a funny little kid. He's got perfect timing already.
So you've got Hillbilly Sunday on
The 15th
15th of October.
October, and
All right.
y'all's invited.
Be
Well,
here.
we want you would be here. All right,
There you go.
the whole Land family.
That's it.
Can you speak for Jeff Lancaster?
No.
Okay.
No, but there's food.
That's all that matters.
He'll be here.
So, all right, if you're just joining us, welcome to the show. Like and share. That's been said a lot. And comment. Let us know, where you guys are at. We want to say hi to you. Chris and Corey, Truth Baptist Church. We appreciate you guys having us. So after you moved you were in the Comfort Inns and Suites for approximately
3 or 4 months, something like
Yeah,
that.
so
Okay.
4 months.
Lord opened up the door, and you guys moved to
DuPont City,
right
and you sang our first service at DuPont City.
Rand University.
Yep,
All right,
Basically.
Yep.
right down the street.
Right down the street.
Actually, ironically, on our way there, I stopped there to get a drink of water.
Yeah.
Got me a bottle
I
of water
stopped-
there.
I remember that first service. I stopped at the dollar store, and I think I bought me like a Gatorade or something. And so you guys were there for how long?
For two
Couple years?
2 years.
2 years.
Yeah. I remember 3 Christmases, but it was around 2 years.
Yeah.
And now you're located. What's the address here in Canal City?
Chesterfield,
Chesterfield Avenue.
We share a parking lot with the nursing
the
home.
old people's home.
So if you are looking for
And
a church,
ironically, you sang our first church service. Hey, you mark
when
it
you
down.
move out, every
When
first
we
service,
when we moved behind
I'm your
Crackle
guy.
Barrel, when we moved behind Crackle Barrel,
you guys
my
buying
friend.
Lowe's?
No, I've been walking on that piece of property, and
Take your shoes off. You're on holy ground.
no, I'm not taking my shoes off, man. It's cold outside
All right, I
sometimes.
got you.
You don't know what you're gonna step on, like a needle or something.
Yeah, I'm with you.
You know,
So if you
It
live
is
in the
Canal
Canal
City.
City area and you're looking for a church, you are invited to Capital City Baptist Church in South Charleston, 149
I see what you did
7th
there.
Avenue.
Yeah.
We
Nice.
love
I was
to
like,
have
wow,
you.
being
Well
real
played.
nice.
We have all kinds of services for you guys. We've got Old Fashioned Sunday coming up September 30th. You guys are invited. Just shut your service down and come to our service. We'll feed you. So just add a couple extra 100 people to the outside there. I'm sure I got liberty
Listen,
to do that.
I seen the picture of what y'all do, and don't y'all like cook like a pig or something, or
I don't know what we're cooking this year.
it was like on a barbecue last year. Wasn't
Usually it's like a rotating pig of
Spit.
some sort.
it?
Is that what it's
Spit.
called? Yeah. So our church just wanted to make sure everyone knows about that. September 30th starts at 11. Love to have everybody. So that gives you guys a little update of who you are. Of course, you know who we are. You're a part of the show, and I would imagine that with you guys being tagged in the video, then you'll be able to some of your followers that may not know who Capital City Baptist Church is, will be able to understand who we are, where we're at, and what we do.
Yeah.
So we got a little
Class
schedule.
of '94.
Class of '94, Sarah said. Did you graduate with Sarah?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, 1994.
Just so everyone knows, I was 10
I
in
wonder who
1994.
always throws a random
I was
anger
too.
face.
I think
was too.
somebody, I could guess, but never mind.
Guys, anger faces are for when you're mad.
I think
I don't know, we
somebody
need to-
does it on accident.
We need to get our live feed
Fix your
up a little bit.
fingers.
We only got like 11 people online.
We gotta-
Usually we're running
well,
more, but we're earlier.
you're-
We're at
you're
7.
early. That makes a difference,
It
folks.
does.
Let me tell you something. 6 o'clock is not the time to do
don't
this.
ever
That's
do
the death
anything. at
hour.
6.
Never do it at
It's
6.
6
Yeah.
o'clock.
That's
Yeah,
the death hour.
we
We
like
do
the
better
8
at
o'clock
10:30
hour.
in the morning.
The 8 o'clock hour is pretty good.
Not a soul in sight.
Yeah.
Place was looking like a
I
ghost
was
town.
wondering when you were going to start to sing. You sing a lot on your show.
It's
Well,
awful.
it's your show,
It's,
Ben.
it's
I
awful.
love you,
It's
and I'm
awful.
not.
I
I'm
want-
I'm
you
on
have-
key most
you
every
have-
other time.
I'm not bashing the key, but like every, I don't know, 15 or 20 seconds, I'm hearing a song.
Right.
And
Every now and then
And
I get a little bit stronger.
It is of no particular genre.
never.
Never.
Hardly the words are ever right.
Bull.
I figured,
Very rarely.
very rarely
I'm glad someone else
do
has
you
picked
have
up
the
on
words
that.
right.
Listen, I make up my own words.
That's fine.
It's to the right beat.
You
and
can do that. I like this setup. I've got a reclining chair. I do this a lot. I guess because I'm trying to. Now I know what our middle guest feels like whenever they're on our show.
Middleman.
This is awful.
We
It's
had
the worst seat.
We had
of all time.
McClanahan in the middle.
Yeah. We had a McClanahan.
Is
in the middle.
my microphone still good, Jason?
You're good.
You're good, man. I hear you loud and clear.
All
Yeah.
right, good.
They're upset because you don't have a mug.
Yeah, I usually try to do a different.
You
type
have
of
a
mug.
well placed mug.
You
I
do.
You will
Very well.
you
placed.
I
will
had
pick
no
it up
idea what
and-
I was walking into.
and drink and lay the mug like your arms like a robot on.
It's like you're on
Perfect.
You're
American
like, I want
Idol,
you to
so
see that I have a
you
cool
see
mug
what's on
today.
the
That's
front.
it. I'm hoping that one day we get a sponsor.
Yeah.
We have not got a sponsor
How
yet.
about we
I see
sponsor
there.
you and you sponsor us?
I will
There we
give you
go.
your first $5.
There we go.
And I'll give it back to you.
That's it.
Right.
That's
We
how
got
we do it.
sponsors.
We got
There
sponsors.
you go. So anyway, that gives you a little bit of update about who we are, what we do. I sent over a schedule of things that we can talk about.
I didn't read it.
I know you didn't.
Just one-
It is just like having Kurlock here. That's exactly how it's like.
Hey man, this is your show.
Hey, thoughts and
We're
prayers
just here
to
for
Kurlock.
you.
So
We
no,
need to take
I
another
want to
Moment of silence for him. All right.
throughout the show, we'll come up with different things. So, all right, let me pull my schedule
Your
up here.
itinerary.
Hold
My
up.
itinerary.
I think the first thing you need to do is make announcements, Ben.
Make your
What announcements you got going
Well,
on?
listen,
an
I
announcement.
announced,
At
and
the
you guys
Capital
feel,
City Baptist Church
So
of
here's what we got
America.com.
going on at the old CCBC.
All right.
Let's
September
hear it, man.
30th. I already told you guys. That's
Yeah.
our
Old-fashioned Sunday.
old-fashioned Sunday.
You guys got to have old fashioned Sunday coming up soon.
Start at
We've
11
got
o'clock.
our
11 o'clock.
church. Our church is singing at Mount Pleasant
Oh,
Revival
is that Monday?
Nice.
I'm going.
Monday. Hey,
We're planning on going Monday.
come! I need you in the choir.
Have you heard me sing?
I don't care. I need bodies up there.
Do you want me to rap?
No, I've heard you sing. We just talked about
I'm
it.
kind of like the Thriller in
I
Manila.
need you up there in the far left hand corner, and just stand there. It's all songs.
Sydney will be with me.
All right, Sydney. Sydney can sing. She's more than welcome to join.
How
the
about
choir
we just let Sydney go as tribute?
as a tribute?
As tribute, and I'll stay with the kids.
Are you trying to throw like what is that like a
Hunger Games.
Hunger Games?
Hunger Games.
Mockingbird.
That's what I call it, Hunger Games. That's what I do every
What's
night
that-
about
what's that little
12:30.
sign they do?
Hunger
The-
Games.
Do. They whistle.
That's it. I can't whistle.
The last night I had my version of Hunger Games. I went from the fridge, opened it up, and I looked. I saw the pepperoni. I went,
Oh,
boom!
dude, it's nonstop.
I pledged tribute to the pepperoni and cheese.
Like you'll have a thought going, and he'll just start talking to the mic.
Well,
it's
the
like,
mic is what you're supposed to talk.
It's a serious
I
point,
got you.
and it's just like random.
I got you.
Hey, remember that time
Which time?
when you had a thought?
No.
All right. So anyway, we're going to go sing
Not
at
in the
7
original
p.m. at
thoughts.
Mount Pleasant.
They're
I'm gonna
great
have
people.
I'm gonna have a special choir practice for that Friday.
That's where my little
or,
boy
I'm
goes to
sorry,
school.
5 o'clock Sunday afternoon. So this Sunday we also have communion.
Hey, that's
so-
important stuff, man.
Communion is
Underrated.
an amazing time that we found out the last service that we had. Wonderful time. So that is also this Sunday. Then we
As
just got our
often as you do
standard
it
stuff.
in remembrance of me.
How often you guys do communion?
We do it on the quarter.
On a quarter?
On the quarter,
Oh,
every 3 months.
present your cracker on a quarter.
Yeah. What we do is we have 3 closed communion and 1 closed communion, which is a little bit different. We'll have everybody that's welcome who's ever, who's interested. We set them in the back and let them view to see that, hey, it's not scary to come to communion.
Right.
Like, it's not going to turn into the literal blood and literal body of Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Otherwise, that's gross, man.
I think our last communion was amazing. It was a wonderful service. Our pastor, John Smith, not the one in Taze Valley, the one that
The
just
one
now,
that can, the stud
the
baseball
little
player.
he was.
He pulled his hands in on that ball.
Yeah.
He used
Yeah.
to be a
That
baseball
wasn't
player.
a good toss.
Go
That was
back
a
and
bad
watch
toss,
go
and
back
he-
and watch our shows. She threw an inside.
He got his hands
And
in.
He got it in and popped it.
Yeah.
It was impressive.
He's
I
a good
watched it
baseball
3
I was
player.
times.
impressed.
I mean, I was impressed.
Good pastor too.
I've heard him preach.
Seems
now.
like a
I've
really
watched him a
good
few times
dude.
since he's been y'all's pastor.
He's
I'm a
alright.
fan. I'm
He's
a fan.
So anyway, he's I don't even know why we brought him
He's
up.
the best pastor you got.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. He's the only one we got. But
You give no love from the haters.
he's all right. So all right, that's all my announcements. Y'all want to say any of your announcements?
We're good.
Nah, I'm good, man.
All right, I invited everybody
I like
to
turtles.
come to church here. So Jason, you got anything over there?
You got him?
No, you don't. I wasn't even looking at you. So all right, we already talked about the truth. They gave us a little description about who you are.
Your hat's slapping. What's slapping mean?
I don't know. It's Brandon. Hey, Brandon. What's up, man?
Right on.
Congrats on the new baby.
Yeah.
Brandon is a new. He's already had one, but he's got a new little baby.
It's fresh. It's
Yeah.
fresh.
It's a 2018 model.
Got that new baby smell.
All right. Well, listen. Let me tell y'all. We got some standard segments
Hey,
on
we
our
had
show.
a baby in our church today. Fish family got
Oh,
the third baby
really?
today.
Awesome. Awesome.
Congratulations to the Fish family.
Yeah.
We hope you have wonderful nights of sleep, and
Sure.
and that baby is a good baby. All right, we have segments on our show. Y'all got said what kind of segments y'all do? Here's the segments we do. We do
Hot dog
cream.
eating contest.
Yeah, that was awful to watch, but
Look,
or to
man.
hear. I don't know.
We
Chris is
have.
still bitter about the
I
hot
got
dog.
my own.
Well, I've been
mustard belt.
practicing, and
They've been
next year I'm
practicing
coming in
dogs.
hot,
Yeah.
and I'm winning, and I'm taking the title back to where it belongs, Nitro, West Virginia.
I'm just
Listen,
got it in my office.
We have talking point. What we call talking points. Like we'll write, like literally, our outline is like, I don't know.
A little
Like
less wordy now than it used to be.
Yeah.
When we first started, it was
Yeah,
a
it
lot
was-
more wordy. Because I'm a little bit. I got the bifida. What's the bifida? I gotta know.
I don't know.
I've got
again.
I gotta have everything.
I'm a foreigner in a strange land.
So
Just because I have everything so doesn't mean we're going to go.
there's
by that,
so
'cause
many
I'm
screens.
special.
I don't know where to look.
you just look at us.
I don't.
Just talk to us, man.
I mean, y'all came out with
Don't talk
golden
to the
Those
screen.
people's just watching.
golden
We're in the room.
microphones.
You don't like our gold microphone?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying.
You don't.
The best mic here belongs to Jason.
Jason
though.
has the best mic. It's
The
most
security-
unused mic, and it sounds so clear.
It's the best one.
My
yeah.
security blanket of Curlock is not here. So I don't know. I wanted to come in and just like start talking a bunch of smack, and just do some things like that.
That's our
But-
number 2. That's exclusive.
Oh,
That's
okay.
exclusive podcast.
So we're going to go
Smack.
offline at 8, and then we'll continue to go into other talk. That's what you guys do.
Yeah, we'll go
Okay.
into the.
Hey man, I ain't got nothing but time. I ain't got nothing but time.
We
I
call
got a babysitter downstairs. As
we
long as
call
she's
it-
happy, I'm happy.
Truth
All right.
Serum Uncensored.
Yeah, we call it uncensored,
And it-
unfiltered,
Unfiltered. And it gets a little. It can get a little.
It's why we go offline.
It's why we go offline.
Don't scare me a
This
little
is this
well,
is
because
therapeutic.
we can edit when we go
Yeah.
offline. We can edit.
I'm
Yeah.
terrified right now. Like my
Why?
stomach hurts.
Why?
This is
And
your
I
show.
like-
Man, let me rub your belly.
No, don't do
Let me
that.
rub your belly.
Don't do that. And
This is your show.
well, it
Yeah.
is, but I don't
We're
know what's
guests
going
on
on.
your show.
What's going on around here? All right. Anyway, we do cream of the crop.
All right.
You didn't even read the
That is,
notes.
No.
that is
So,
a
I'll
Macho
tell you-
Man promo
I've seen that.
Thank you.
All right, I
Macho
read that
Man.
part.
with Mean Gene.
Yeah.
Me-
Oh, yeah!
How you like that?
That was
How does it-
macho.
that
In my
was a-
ears.
How you like that?
How does it
Hit
make
that
you
one more
feel
time.
Deep in your stomach.
Now that I know what's going on.
Oh, yeah!
The Macho Man.
Snap into a Slim
The
Jim.
cream of the
Tear
crop,
into
Macho
the
Man.
spice.
Rises
You
to the
can I
top.
hire Jason out every other Thursday night?
No,
Oh,
no.
What do they pay you here?
it-
Double
Don't
it.
worry about it.
Double it.
If you got one
And divide it by
$1.6
4,
million,
and I got you. Listen, you double what they're paying, divide it by 4, and I got you.
I give you $1.
Do that math, dude. Look at you trying to do that math.
Jason's not for sale.
Chris is a reader.
Not for sale.
Chris is an avid reader. So if you catch him looking at the screen, he's avidly reading.
Yeah,
I read.
there's not a lot of comments going on right now, but
Nobody likes us today.
let us know what's going on. Hey, what's up? Let's see, Brandon's on here. Bailey Hanshaw joined. Hi, Bailey. My bro Lo, Justin's on, brother-in-law.
Brolo.
Yeah, brother-in-law.
Did you make that up?
Did you make? Is that?
I feel like that's a Ben Lancaster dub.
I can't take credit
Hey.
for that, but I can't tell you where I got it because I really don't know.
Ben Lancaster has been known to name people give nicknames that stick so bad.
Yeah.
We're
So bad.
We're
I
almost
like that.
40. We're
I like
almost
that.
40 now, and it's still.
No,
with my
yeah,
blood.
we're not
No,
almost
no.
40.
Sorry, guys. I'm almost
No.
40. I'm 34. I'm closer.
I'm
to 40 than you.
34. I'm not 40.
I'll be
I'll be
34 in December.
35.
Hey,
October the 4th.
When our new pastor came in, he wanted to start setting up all these evenings and small groups and stuff, if you will. So there was discussion that he was going to get together with all the young people of the church. You know, like, hey, we're going to get together with the young adults. And I assumed that was me,
Mhm.
but it was not me. It's the 20-year-olds, the 25-year-olds, all the way up 2:30, and that was like a reality check for me.
It hit you hard.
It hit me hard because I was like, when they say, "All right, all the young couples of the church," and I'm like, "All right, well, here I come, me and my wife," and they're like,
No,
"No,
you've crossed over.
we're
Wrong
we're good.
demographic.
You went over the
we're
Jordan.
good." So that was hit hard, but
Wait.
I'm not almost 40.
I'm almost
Well,
over
wait
with
until
that.
your kids are considered the young couple.
I know.
Yeah.
That's me.
I know. Jason's got the
Ouch.
little gray going on in the beard. Class of '94, as we learned tonight.
Ouch.
That was Jason. That's all right though.
Yeah, my daughter's getting married soon.
You're right, Jody. He
My
does look
goodness.
for witty comments from you.
My goodness.
She has some on occasion.
We started
90%
this
of the
because
time.
of Cream of the Crop with Macho Man.
Oh, let's get back to Macho Man.
So
Randall Savage.
what a Cream of the Crop is
former
every
Cincinnati Red.
every week we try to
Oh no, Atlanta.
declare someone
Athletics.
a Cream of the Crop award, something noteworthy.
Okay.
Like, is this like people at your church? You do this?
No,
for?
this could be anybody. So my
So
Cream of the Crop.
I
my
nominate
Cream of the Crop-
Mary Larian.
No, Larry don't get nothing. I love him though.
He's a fine gentleman.
He's a good guy. So my Cream of the Crop is last night. My Cream of the Crop is the pharmacist at Rite Aid in Sissonville.
Okay, I see where we're going now.
Which kind of pharmacist are we talking
This
about?
is a
like
legit-
legal
Like the kind that
or-
frequent my neighborhood.
No, this is
Okay.
employed by Rite Aid.
Okay.
Not a street one.
No.
All right, we're with you.
Rite Aid closes at 9:00. The pharmacy does.
I'm listening.
And last night, my little girl Avery, she was having some issues that provided she needed to have medication called in. And with little kids, you guys know that if you don't get the medication,
Right.
the night's going to be a very long night.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
until they open, 8 a.m. will seem like 3 days from now.
Correct.
I got you.
So the medication gets called in at 8:42. The pharmacy, I'm in South Charleston. The pharmacy is located in Sissonville. I immediately go to the pharmacy and I pull up at 9:02. All right, the doors are locked.
No.
The doors are locked.
What's the first thing that came to your mind?
Well, the first thing that came to my mind was we got to get this medicine. All right, there's a questionable female sitting on the curb. What probably
Wait.
questionable as far
I
as
love how
like
you put that.
she's got a lot of
Baggage.
a lot of issues that one may see. So I decided to talk to her
I got tears.
because I'm opening up and I'm shaking the door. Let me in for my little girl.
Not
I
by
gotta
the
get,
hair of me chinny chin chin.
I got to get in to get this medication.
Yeah.
And so I didn't know what to do. I just stood there and I put my hand down like this. And I remembered I got a lapel mic. I want to get louder.
Hey, you sound deeper.
Huh?
Get deeper.
And so Nikki said, shout out to Ville. And so I'm shaking and I'm like, man, because I know it's going to be a very long night. And the young lady that's sitting on
the questionable lady.
the questionable
The
young
missed
lady.
questions. The
Um,
Riddler.
she gets done, with her Marlboro and decides
How do you know it's a marble?
to talk to me. I don't know. I just assumed that
Why
Winston,
not?
whatever.
This is probably a palm off.
And
She questionable.
so she's like, what's wrong? Or she says, no. This is what happens at the very beginning. Like she looks at me, she's like, they're closed. And I was like, hey, Captain Obvious over there.
Thank
And I was like, yeah. I said I tried my hardest to make it, and I was down, and she's like, well, what do you need? And I said, I need to get into the pharmacy, and she's like, I know the pharmacist, and I was like, do you? And I don't think that she did, but we had a conversation or whatever, and I tried to call, and no, they did not answer the phone, which understandably so. It's 9:02. And as I'm walking back to my car, the front door unlocks and the employee is leaving. It's not the pharmacy, it's the employee of the Rite Aid. And I'm like, so the questionable lady says, hey, he needs this little girl's medicine. And she's like, I'm sorry, we're closed or whatever. And when I heard that, I immediately turned around. I'm like, listen, my little girl's 3 years old. It's going to be a horrible night. She's got to have this medicine. I was like, it's just, I got it. Can anything you can do for me? She's like, well, hold on. Let me see if I can, get the pharmacist back there. So then the questionable woman like erupts in applause, right? So she's like, yay, get the little girl her medicine. And so short version. So after it's all said and done, the pharmacist does come up front. She's like, yeah, I know. We just got off the phone. Here's her medicine. Hope she gets better. They opened up a registry. They already had all the drawers closed. They opened one up, allowed me to pay my $3 for her medicine, and we had a great night. We slept, when I'm saying great night. So cream of the crop, one, to the pharmacy or the pharmacist, and two, to just that woman sitting there and applauding me for my determination. Without her, who knows where I could be? The questionable young lady.
She could have been an angel unawares.
Maybe.
Unawares.
An angel that smokes pomos.
Pomos.
Sarah said you could give her a shout out.
It's a holy puppy.
I didn't know if I could do that or not, but yes, thank you, Sarah.
You didn't want to break HIPAA. You didn't know.
Yeah.
I don't even know what HIPAA stands for.
I don't either, but I know that you shouldn't break it.
I should. I know enough to not talk about medical information.
That's it.
On a live cast.
On a live podcast. So that's my cream of the crop, the Oldville Pharmacy. You guys have anything? You didn't read the notes. I gave you long enough to understand it, though.
That was good.
That was really good.
You got a cream of the crop?
I enjoyed that story.
I mean,
we should just call it Story Time with Ben.
It's not as funny as
I
yours.
got more stories. We're going to talk all kinds of stories about, and I guess that's for after hours. I can't wait to go deep
after
into
the party was the after party.
Don't do that.
Do you see what I'm saying?
I know.
Do you see what I'm saying?
I know.
Okay.
I know. I listen. I'm a subscriber to the podcast.
What is this going on?
And
what is this all about?
What you got? You liking somebody up there?
I've not done.
Just click off of it.
All right.
I didn't touch anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna go deep into story time of college days with Chris.
There's one story that everybody wants to hear.
Right now?
Not right now.
Okay.
You don't have to do it right now.
Don't do it now.
No, that's fine.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know either.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
We didn't start the.
I want to be on. I don't know. All right. Anyway, hey, thanks to this person. Who's Daniel Martin?
Hey, that's my dude.
Daniel
he
says
just started
health,
preaching.
insurance,
he's a preacher
portability,
boy.
and
He's a
accountability act.
He just announced his call to preach. Daniel.
Good luck, Daniel.
I didn't know
Lord
he was
use you, buddy.
36 years old.
Didn't
It
either.
seems
That's
younger
almost
than
He
40.
don't look a day over 35.
It's almost 40.
Fire. Joe said fire.
I said we didn't.
Fire in the mountains,
I said
run,
we
boys,
didn't
run.
start. Do you see that he does that all the
can't.
time? All
Devils
the
in the
time.
house of the rising sun.
All the time.
Can you?
Chicken
I
in a
think-
bed and picking out.
Listen, here it's my
Why would they
show.
maybe-
This
why
is
would-
listen. If this is my show, Jason. Every time he sings a song, cut his mic for 1 minute.
Chick.
You're in
why is it-
timeout.
why is
You're
it
in
chicken?
timeout, Elijah.
Why is chicken?
That's what I say a lot.
Why is the chicken picking out dove? Why would you have a chicken in the kitchen?
I wish Travis was here.
Me too.
I
He'd
never
appreciate
thought-
me.
I
He'd
never
finish
thought-
the song with
I
me.
never thought I'd say it, but man, I miss Travis talking.
It's like that every time we do a serum, man.
All right. So that's you ain't got no cream. Jason, you got a cream of the crop?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean, it's not. I have one, but it's not nearly as funny as yours.
It doesn't have to be funny. It could just be.
Well, yours was funny because you had a drug addict that hooked you up, and with legit medicine.
She
Maybe
didn't hook me
maybe
up.
it wasn't fair to call her a drug addict. I apologize, but she was a very questionable lady from what you said.
She was
Your words,
encouraging-
not mine.
She was very encouraging to me.
Anyway, so my boys, I'm sure you guys have this going. Fundraisers from school.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
We had to sell entertainment books.
Yeah, we haven't done that yet. And there may have been some, but my kids had to sell stuff. And if they sold 30 items, they got to ride in a limo. The big thing was like a bowling party. Austin loves to bowl. You see that?
You're not gonna talk now, are you?
If he can't
That
sing,
hurt
he
your
can't
feelings?
talk.
I'm out of timeout yet, Daddy.
Did he?
I said once. From now on, your mic gets cut for 1 minute.
I thought we were already doing it.
No, I from now on. Go ahead.
But
Your voice.
anyway, had sell 30 items to go on this trip. Well, in the last day,
30 items is too many.
That's exactly. So the
A
last
piece?
day is tomorrow.
A
No,
piece?
total
Oh.
between two of them.
Okay.
So it's
That
at
ain't bad.
15
Still a
apiece.
lot
Okay.
for one family.
So the cutoff is tomorrow. Well, yesterday they had 10 items that they've sold combined, and Austin is in the car, and he has, you have to explain to him, buddy, you're probably not going to ride in the limo. So he says it's because we have a small family. Well, it breaks Jody's heart, so she posted on Facebook, dude, sold 22 items yesterday.
Well played by Jody.
and
That's the real. You the real MVP, Jody.
And they both get to go in the limo now.
Here's to you, Miss
But
Jody.
the cream of the crop goes to everybody that bought something, the church family, Jody's family, and my CrossFit family, because they also made a post
Hey,
about
there we
it.
go. It was 42
Oh!
minutes
So
before
that-
CrossFit was brought up.
Oh,
That was also who had the over under.
That's probably a new record.
does he get a
Huh?
timeout?
No,
Oh.
no, he waited 42 minutes.
I think that's a new record.
You sang the intro song. You were already on it.
I was fired up. I'm just glad to be here.
I know.
Just glad to be
But that's my cream of the crop.
Good
Everybody
job.
that bought something and shared, and you made two little boys' day.
Well played to Jody.
nearly as excited
She
as
did
it
a
was,
wonderful
though.
job there. You put that on Facebook, and it's just.
Oh, it blew up. It blew
did.
up. It went viral.
I saw it.
Sorta.
I did not purchase anything,
I don't blame you.
but because I had to buy like 2 entertainment books so I could go on a what's that? The game bus.
Oh,
You know
Oh,
where
those
you
things
get
are
on the
cool.
bus. Okay, well yeah. So he was short, and old Dad had to buy like
10,
50 bucks
pencils.
worth of.
How many Jeff buy?
I don't, probably none. We don't even tell him anymore.
I understand.
Papa will get
So-
you pizza from Gino.
All right, listen. Here's the last thing before we button up, because it's almost been an hour. But
Really?
It's been
Has
it's
it
been
No.
43 minutes. What's the time we looking at, Jason?
We haven't even
Yeah,
got into the
7:40.
meat of the message tonight.
Well, you told me we're going off hours.
We go there whenever we're done here.
I can't
That
believe
makes sense, but it's been 40-some minutes.
But listen, they're gonna watch. They love us. Look
Listen,
at
I like to play the Four Horsemen game.
All
it.
right.
Okay.
Hit
All
me.
right,
Hit
y'all
me,
know
Dad.
who was it here? Chris, man, I love
How
this.
you like that?
Huh?
You can't have him either.
Yeah, I will. I will. Yes, I will. I will get him on next show, next Thursday night.
Yeah, I seen them.
Two. Yeah, I seen him. You don't even have to go to church here to know that story.
Nope. No.
But
no, it's well played
It's
out.
well documented.
Jason, in 2 weeks, I need you to come.
It's
Yes,
been all over.
I need you to come to Capital City Baptist Church,
I got it on the
Located-
computers.
located in South Charleston. If you do not have a place to go,
All myself.
please come and see us on Sunday mornings, Sunday nights, and Wednesday nights. Especially live in the Canal City area. Anyway, the Four Horsemen of
Apocalypse.
summer events this week. Okay, so
This
we're going to
week's
do.
summer
We're going to.
events.
Jason, are you going to get on this?
Don't matter.
It's your world, man. We invite all. We encourage interaction on our show. These two guys like to limit your access.
No,
I encourage it.
they actually tried to encourage me to talk more.
Okay. Well,
See,
there
You can't. He's got impeccable
Hey, like me
character.
now.
You can't beat loyal people.
you go.
Can't beat.
He is loyal. All right. So the summer ending this weekend is the last day of summer, right?
You can't sing.
If you say so.
What do you want to sing?
None of your business.
What song would you like to sing?
Probably summertime,
No.
or
Summer Girl's got the kind of life.
That's
stole
it.
your honey like I stole your
that's
bike.
it.
Cut his mic for a minute.
I didn't sing it. I said it. You
Ah.
asked, Dad.
The summer, the
Provoke
four
your children
horsemen,
not to anger, Ben.
the Four Horsemen of summer events. So we're gonna go snake draft. You know how snake draft works?
Yeah.
You know how snake
Well,
draft
you guys
works?
start your number one
Jason,
draft
you
pickers.
pick the order. If you're not gonna participate, you pick the order.
All right, we'll start with Chris down there.
What do
Chris?
you mean summer events?
Like
Summer things.
Summer Slam.
Things that you like that is in summer.
Oh.
You have
I'm gonna do whatever.
Travis is here because you have the script before the show with an example in said script,
Wasn't clear enough.
and you don't even. I say in the thing. I
He
say,
acts like we really
I say
didn't read
here's
it.
here's the four.
We're
horse
just messing with you, man.
No,
Calm down.
It's what happens with me all the time with
I
Trav.
skimmed it.
R.I.P. Trav. I wish you were here, man.
I read the beginning and the end.
I said, we're going to talk about the summer events, and then in parentheses, here is an example.
Give me an example, and I'll start this thing.
I'm
gonna
do it.
An example of a summer event is being on vacation, maybe at the beach, waking
Sipping
up
coffee. Ooh, like I didn't read that. Before the kids got
before
up.
the kids got up. That's something that you do. You're on
Remember that
vacation,
time when I read that?
and you're
In the
out on the
book.
balcony,
Read that.
and
On the
you
post.
get a cup of coffee, and you look at it. That's something you do in the summer. So, all right, who's after Chris?
We'll just go this way. You, Chris, Ben, and then Corey.
Okay, then it goes Corey, me, then Chris.
Can you start?
No, I didn't pick the order. Jason did.
I'm gonna
You
do
know what you know what you should have done? You should have read the notes.
I read the notes.
Well, no, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. I just quote. Did I not just quote it?
I didn't read.
I think Chris's answer's off.
Chris is just going to do what snowmen do in summer.
CrossFitting in the summer.
I do enjoy. I do enjoy
Me.
the workout Murph in the summer. Your turn.
What is that?
Don't ask.
What's a Murph?
Don't ask.
It's the name of a. Have you ever seen
Look,
I know
Lone
James.
Survivor? Have
I
you
know-
seen the movie Lone
I can walk
Survivor?
on my hands.
I can't walk on my hands.
Is it? Do it right now.
Seriously?
Huh, I'll talk.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it
I
on the
know
camera,
Dave
but
and Rachel Murphy. They go to our church. Shout out to them if they're watching.
Are they? I don't think this is the same Lone Survivor.
I don't know.
Anyway, go
That's
on.
a horrible first pick.
Your turn. Yeah, you would say that. You've never
That's a
done it.
horrible first. Let me tell you what I like. I like waking up in the morning. Like let's say a Saturday morning, you walk outside, you got that fresh
Sounds stupid to
smell.
me.
Hey, you had your chance. You got that fresh cut, that fresh grass cut smell. You know what I'm talking about? When you walk out, the dew is falling.
Smells just like
and
work.
It just smells like you. It's like, man, somebody cut their grass.
Like, man, I gotta cut mine next.
Yeah, I do need to cut my
That's what I think. Crap. I gotta cut mine next.
Yeah.
This sucks.
Y'all are horrible at this game.
My
by the way.
favorite.
What y'all want to do? Eat a bean? Y'all do that a lot.
No.
We should make.
I think Ben should take one.
I ain't eating a bean. I just see it right there.
I think
Yeah.
Ben should take one before you leave.
We'll
Chris,
spin
you
in.
can eat a bean.
I like.
You got to come up with two.
Can I give one right now?
Snake.
Oh, I'm double.
2 in a row.
Double.
He likes
the sound
singing.
of a aluminum bat.
Oh,
Right
yeah.
beside the ball field.
Nice.
It
Well
makes-
played.
It's nice.
Gives me shivers down in my shoes.
There's nothing like a view from the cheap seats. What's your second one?
What do you like on your mustard?
I like-
hot dog, mustard and relish.
I like turtles. No, I like, and the next thing I like is to keep with your smell idea. I like to take my baseball glove and stick it right up against my face.
And just
like
huff it.
and just
That's it.
get all up in that.
Why not?
That's it.
Work
Why
my
not?
face around in it.
Okay.
You only live once. You only live once.
YOLO, babe.
Jody says y'all don't go on vacation.
We don't.
Why don't you take her somewhere?
There's 4 horsemen, so I got 2 more.
Couple
done.
reasons. You got to have money and time. But your turn.
So my second one would be a nice game of wiffle ball. In your younger days,
Come on now.
I still like a little game. of
I
football.
love it, but I'm talking about back in the day when you get you and your buddies, you just play a little game of wiffle
Put a
ball.
little duct tape on the bat and the
Duct
ball.
and the ball. And if you didn't have a ball, just take a rolled up
Piece of
sock
duct tape.
Yep.
and
I never did that.
tape it up, man. We used to have some pretty good wiffle ball games on the creek.
Still traveling with.
All right, my turn again. I like taking my kids to Splash Park in the summer.
Hurricane.
But it's fun to watch Brady and Austin run around there and have a good time. And you know they're only going to be that big once or that little once. And I'm enjoying it, watching them run around because they're already starting to get pretty independent. Like Brady will come home and dress himself. He always puts on shorts and a long sleeve shirt. It doesn't matter if it's 98 degrees outside. Or
Was you expecting 98 Degrees song?
I was.
I was expecting. I think that's why we all looked at you.
I was. No,
I
I like
had
watching
one.
them Splash Park, man. I like playing with my kids.
Bash at the Bradleys. Look at Jody.
That's a good one too.
Hey, listen, I was at the initial bash at the Bradleys.
You got a standing invite, but you don't ever come.
Hey, do you remember when
Just saying.
My bad.
You
we
don't
played
need
that
invited,
wiffle
just
ball
come.
game and we voted on MVPs and Corey tried to swing the votes so
Yeah.
people would vote for him for MVP?
He had a bunch of family
No,
from Clay County in.
No.
Yeah.
I voted for the family from Clay County because he played really well.
No, I've got.
I don't remember.
No, I
like
voted
that.
for Buzz.
We had a home run derby.
I voted for Buzz.
I won the home run derby. The inaugural, and the
I
only
lost.
one.
I pitched. I threw seeds.
Didn't we
Perfect
have that
pitches
at
every
Big
time.
Bottom Gym?
Yeah,
We
because
did.
it almost got rained out. We were like, we are not.
We
Oh,
couldn't.
we put a
rain
lot
down.
into that.
We couldn't.
There's
we couldn't get
advantages
rained
of being a youth pastor. Dave swore.
Huh?
David swore.
Oh,
He just joined. Mine's faster than yours.
I don't know, man. There's 7 screens back here
Don't worry about
that
it.
I've got literally 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's perfect for an
5,
ADHD
6,
man. It just
7.
I feel I can keep up with them all.
That's
You
crazy.
get that one there,
That's crazy. Yeah.
and you get your phones. Chris
Hey, let me
always
tell you what
has
my third
phones.
one is. My third one is
I could come
that
to two again.
random summer night
Mhm.
that it gets a little cool
Mm.
and you can throw on a sweatshirt and some shorts, maybe be at a bonfire,
Or just a
right,
regular campfire.
or just a regular campfire, a bonfire, whatever. But you know what I'm talking about. It's just that old. I feel like it's a country song you can sing there
I'm not
about your
singing.
old
I
old
like you guys.
sweatshirt and your blue jeans.
I would have left if y'all wouldn't have me hemmed in here.
I'll let you if you want. I'll let you out.
I'm all right.
I love
I
you,
don't want
buddy.
to get up. I don't want to get up.
All right, you're up now.
Chris
You got
Lowry,
you
how
got
doing,
2.
Chris?
You got 2.
All right, I got 2 in a row.
I don't see any of this.
That's because I'm special. Mama says I'm special because I ride the short bus.
Is that your third one?
No,
Great memory.
it's an idiom. All right,
Oh,
It's what?
look it
I
up.
don't know.
Uh,
I don't know.
I like to see the growth of my children
Mm.
during the summer because the beginning of the summer, I
Just during the summer, you don't like to see them grow.
well, I mean, I like it all the time, but during the summer, I notice it because I'm a school teacher and I'm home. So it's like a gradual growth instead of like every time I look up, Titus is 12 foot taller.
It's a big boy.
He's a giant. But and then the last one.
This is
I
your
had
last one, man. Home, nail it home,
Hmm.
hammer it home, whatever.
Can y'all come back to me? I had a really good one. I forgot it.
No,
It's your show. I mean, I guess you.
Jason, you got any?
Hadn't even really been thinking about it.
Gave y'all a script last night. If I could have $1
Look, man.
for every time I say that to Curlock on my show,
Look,
it'd
dude.
be about the same as every time Corey sings a song on your show.
When
I don't sing it much
when we
anymore.
plan these things out, we have talking points, and that's it. Like we write like a phrase down or a word, and that's what we talk about for an hour, and then we turn the cameras
Just a
off.
word. Just a word. Let's talk about this
Well,
word.
can I? I'm gonna tell you what happened.
Say a word, preacher.
Will
Say a
you-
word.
We used
I've
to
watched
write
your show.
everything down, everything,
Yeah.
and it sounded too scripted,
And
And-
then we didn't write much down, and it sounded not scripted.
not scripted.
And now we're in the middle.
And now we're in the middle. And
Beneath the old Georgia pine. We gain a lot of ground. We both give a little. I'm
I
not
don't even think
singing.
it's right.
Yeah, it is. That's exactly
it's
right.
close. It's close.
I mean,
That's
it's close
dead
enough
on.
that I know what you're talking about.
That's dead on.
Dead on.
I'm right.
Okay.
Thou art wrong.
Okay.
Ben,
It's biblical.
your pastor's watching now, so you better behave.
Hey, what's up,
behave.
preacher?
You better stop talking that smack.
I wanted to call him. He was registering for his baby shower tonight. I wanted to call him when I found out Curlock wasn't going to be able to be on.
Oh,
And,
that'd have been fun.
Yeah, it would've
I'd have
been
loved to
fun.
have
Yeah,
him
it
on.
would've
Yeah,
been
that would've been
fun.
awesome.
That'd have been cool.
I would have.
We'd have gave him a gold mic.
We'll have to do it
I'd
again.
have gave
just-
him my
just for
seat.
that.
I'd have
Maybe-
just stayed home.
I'm almost going to have him come preach for me.
He'll do it.
I'd
What
like to-
here?
He's good. I
I'll
like him.
approve it. I do that to him all the time. When you want him,
What do you want? For a guy,
he'll be here.
he gets no love from you.
Huh? I put him on
I
the
had,
spot all the
I
time.
had one. I forgot being. It's left me.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Hey, you'll get it one day when you get as old as I am.
Hey Ben, I have I have a question for you. Can I
All
ask
right,
you a
man.
question?
Yeah, I guess we're done with the 4 horsemen. I gave my last one was
You got 2.5
was what
left.
no. I mean, I gave 3. And I'm gonna
I
finish
gave 3.
out. My 4th one was the original one, being on vacation and being able to have that morning before your
Vacation's too much
children
work.
wake up and you get that little moment of
Ben does my
Sanity.
calendar.
Sanity. I do preacher's calendar. I just sign him up for everything. He was registering today. I told him what to register for and everything. He's a good guy. All right, what's your last one?
What do you mean? Are we still doing this?
Is it time to go yet?
Are we still doing this summer thing?
Has it been an hour? This has been work. This has. What's the question?
The pivoter. You're the pivoter.
So,
The what?
Pivot back and forth.
what do you do? What do you do at Capital City?
What,
What's your
what is it that
like,
you actually
like?
do?
What do
here?
you do?
What is your
there?
role?
What's your function there?
What's your major malfunction?
I lead singing.
That's it, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, somebody has.
That's
to.
really anticlimactic.
Yeah, I was thinking.
You we got to get like a better title for you.
Yeah,
I do. I call myself the worship liaison.
That's good.
That's better.
Good.
Okay.
That's better than
So you
lead
can.
singing.
I lead singing.
I lead singing.
Do I say it?
I
that
stand in front of
No.
people and wave
That's
my
like
arm
my
back and
go-to.
forth.
That's my
way?
go-to.
That's your go-to
my
song.
go-to.
He's got one more.
Music director. Oh, and I'm sorry. Last night I was announced as treasurer.
Congratulations.
Hey, look at you.
Congratulations.
Good luck with that.
Yeah. Hey, that seems to be the. Seems to
Jason,
be
tell
what
him,
everybody says.
tell him how much you'll like it.
Are you the treasurer here?
Oh, Jason wears many hats here.
Let's get
We
together
got
and talk.
stack of hats.
I
but
do.
nah.
I do a show in my spare time. Teach a Sunday school class.
What kind of show do you do?
What show do you do?
We do a show called the reCAP.
Oh,
It's
okay.
on every other Thursday at 8 p.m.
I
Never
think
heard-
I'm gonna start watching that.
You
Never heard of
should.
it.
You should like and share. All of you guys right now should like and
I'm
share.
pretty sure we do like and share your podcast every
Yeah.
time it's
I
out.
will
They
say.
do.
I
I'm not
will
on the
say that
Facebook.
Jason and Chris are very supportive of sharing our
I don't share nothing.
videos.
In Corey's defense, he's not on.
Yeah,
he's not
he's
on
not on
Facebook
Facebook
very
a lot.
much.
Yeah,
And if I do get on, it's just to type on there. Hey Ben,
that's it.
I get on there, watch y'all.
I got
I'm
you.
not sharing for you.
I
I'm watching.
appreciate you.
I'm
I appreciate you.
engaged.
We're all in the
I
same
put
boat.
a ring on it, Ben. I'm engaged.
It's
When
gotta be an hour now.
when your pastor was talking about his
Hey Chris,
what was that degree that they had at his college?
He was turf. He is
that was
turf,
awesome.
He's turf manager.
That's it, turf management.
Yeah.
And Travis Curlock, it was like you handed him a brick of gold.
That was
Yeah.
hilarious.
He said, "I'm fired up about this turf management."
Oh,
But then your pastor goes, "But I didn't
He's like-
major in that." And he went,
he's like,
Nah, it don't matter.
It was like a total deflation.
That's the good thing about Travis is he will
He was so
he will
pumped.
hone in on something and
That's
never
his
let
pop.
it go. He will just be on it the whole time.
I mean, opportunity only knocks once in a lifetime.
Yeah, and that was
You
it,
got
man.
and sometimes
You gotta
Our
lose yourself.
our highlights of our show in our short amount of time, like obviously the interview with Preacher there.
that was
finding
good.
out
I
his-
like
really
that
good.
one.
That was really funny. The other thing, like finding out how his wife, Miss Brandy, was on our show, and hearing how he proposed was another really funny story because there's a lot of barn animals involved, and there's mules. It's really funny. There's a dirty creek involved. So go back and listen to all of our shows. We're on iTunes. Just type
I
in.
thought you were going to say we're on Netflix.
I think
Type
I'm
in
subscribed.
CCBC Presents and then it'll pop up. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm no Jason, so it may be under spiritual and religion category, or it may be under financial category. I don't know. I have no idea where it's located.
It's all accurate.
But if you type in CCBC Presents, that's what you'll get.
I think you guys do a good job there, man.
Yeah.
I
Thanks.
think. What I'm impressed by.
It's been fun.
You guys have a big following when you do
it's
that.
adequate.
When you guys are live, you got a lot of people watching. You
There's
got
a lot of
people
stuff I
to
want to say
follow.
on the after show about y'all's show.
We're
Y'all got that? You know what?
You
The
said it right here in front of
highlight.
God,
So
no
not only is the highlight Jason, obviously, of the show,
It's so
but
true.
you've got this this loyal supporter
We've got
that writes in.
Who?
I can't remember his name. Last week I
His-
sent y'all a
his
text.
name
Man, I was like,
escapes
you
me.
guys,
His
you guys
name
are,
escapes me.
You guys are
Well,
jerks.
Well, wait.
His,
I think he emailed in.
he
Jason,
uh,
I think it's mail time.
Mail time.
The mail's here. Come on.
Here's the mail, it never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail. When it comes, I want to wail.
My wife
Wait
hates
for
my
it.
time.
Sometimes.
She's getting ready to log off.
Wait for it.
You've got mail.
Hey guys, it's me again.
So this is
I have
Wait.
to hear this because I have to answer this poor
Yeah.
kid.
this is actually an email. You guys have a following.
Yeah.
That emails you questions.
You have a following.
Well,
There's,
can I tell you?
Hey,
there's a
Single
gentleman. Let's set it
follow.
up because there may not be. You guys may not know. You got
a lot
our
of angry
viewers.
faces there.
It's Jody.
Our
She needs this
our
one.
viewers may not know
It's just one this time,
who
Jody.
this is, but
Yes,
so
just one,
you have people that email you, and about a month ago there was a guy that came out of Lancaster, Pennsylvania,
Oh, that guy. Yeah.
and
Yep, that's him.
Yeah, he's a regular.
yeah,
He moved to Lancaster.
he moved.
He moved.
He
to
was in
Lancaster.
Lansing.
He was in Lansing,
yeah.
Michigan, and he moved to Lancaster, Pennsylvania. His initials is BJ,
BJ.
Near
BJ
Hershey
from
from
Park.
Lancaster,
Lancaster.
near Hershey. Is
Yeah,
that
well,
where
that's where Hershey Park is, Lancaster.
Yeah.
Pretty
Up there in
close there.
Amish country, right?
Okay, so
It's a beautiful.
so we
area.
don't know who this gentleman is,
Hershey Park's fun.
but apparently he's
He
heard
writes
of
in.
the show tonight.
He
and-
writes me about it every Thursday. You ready?
And fun fact, this young man, BJ from Lancaster, got me in a lot of trouble. But go ahead.
How's that?
We'll talk about here in a second.
Okay.
We'll do that on the
Yeah, you
after
better save that
show.
one for the after hours.
Yeah, we'll do that on the after show because we're gonna button it up here after this. After Corey gives it. Do you even have a spiritual moment?
No.
Yeah, I do.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
Hello, it's me again. As I sat here listening to my Celine Dion mixtape, drinking hot apple cider, and enjoying the rain from Old Flo, I cannot
You
help.
guys are jerks, man. Go ahead.
I
DJ
cannot,
from Lancaster.
I cannot help but to reflect upon my life. I feel like that I have grown a lot in life, as if it was a process, kind of like that great New Kids on the Block song, Step by Step.
If he sings, cut his mic.
Step one, I grew up in church and went to a Christian school where I lettered in basketball.
Nice.
I was a regular anomaly on the court. My high school days went by like a forest fire up Campbell's Creek.
Mm-hmm.
It was too legit to quit.
Well played. Well played.
Step two, I went to college where I joined the illustrious Golden Bears.
Mm.
I dodged a few bullets and took some too. But hey, if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. I spent a lot of time at my friend Cece from Bradleyville's house, where we participated in many different shenanigans and had epic wiffle ball playing days, especially on the 4th of July bashes. I guess you could say the first cut is the deepest because I left him high and dry when I met my little angel eyes. Step three,
Who writes this, really?
my
This-
life is
this is
great
all you?
now. I'm married to my little angel eyes,
Love you, Erica.
and I have two awesome kids. I have a podcast that I'm abnormal at.
Abnormal?
I sing with my family, which, let me be honest, I'm a real hot stepper. Some say I'm a lyrical gangster. However, my sister may be better than me. But, guys, it's
true.
like I'm always stuck in second gear. I mean, sometimes it's like it's not my week or my day, my week or my year. My desire is to get to step 4, the next step in my life. How does a person overcome what is keeping them from their next step? Step 4.
So is this the
But-
question to you?
Hold on.
Oh.
I'm not done yet.
I really was hoping you would.
But like my girl Celine, I know my heart will go on. But how do I get to my step 4, my next level? Please, guys, all advice welcome and needed. BJ from Lancaster. Oh, P.S. Thanks for agreeing to come onto my show.
Sounds like a great show. So this guy,
Answer the question.
BJ from Lancaster,
Yeah.
comes on your show regularly
He
and
writes
seeks
regularly.
advice.
Six advice.
Sounds like he's a phenomenal guy.
That's debatable.
I mean, every time we read it, it
sounds like
bad.
he's got a hot wife. Sounds like he's got 2 kids that are awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah. and it sounds like he's a great musical director, and he probably is a treasurer.
Probably treasurer.
As awesome as he is.
Newly appointed treasurer.
Yeah, I would think
he hasn't
somebody
wrote in about that yet.
Somebody will probably, somebody will probably,
maybe next episode.
Somebody will probably promote him. So it sounds like.
So my advice for BJ from Lancaster, I
step
feel like I
forward.
know him.
Yeah.
I feel like I know him.
Sounds like a great guy.
Debatable. Is he a great guy? Maybe. I don't know him that well. We were
Some
close.
say he might be a forest fire.
Some say that. BJ from Lancaster. My advice to you, son, is just keep on keeping on.
Yeah.
You're going down a good path. It seems like you got things together.
Step 4 is right around the corner.
Right. BJ from Lancaster.
You're 34 now.
Don't give up. Okay.
Don't never give up.
Listen, even if you cry at night by yourself alone, just don't
keep
give
drinking
up.
your hot apple cider.
Just don't give up. Okay.
Wear your oversized sweaters.
You are loved. You are appreciated. So don't ever lose faith.
But these little email, we got an
Is
email.
that train in here?
Yeah. These mics pick up everything.
It was a train that went by.
So these
Put up a parking
emails,
lot.
we got an email from Tom Brady.
Yeah,
Some guy named Tom Brady from.
No, it was Tom from Beantown.
Tom from Beantown.
Yeah.
Apparently, he plays quarterback for some football team up there, but
he struggles with his confidence.
He struggles with his confidence, and
I'm all on with this BJ from Lancaster.
Well, the jury's still out.
I hope that he starts calling in the show or leaving voicemails.
We might have him come on live one day
if he could do that. So,
but
hey, it's after 8:00. We'll continue this after hours, whatever you want to do. It'll be on some sort of podcast, I'm sure. But before we go, thank you. This has been a blast. Thank you to Corey. Thank you to Chris, especially to Jason for hooking all this stuff up. What are you laughing at?
You hate us.
We're just now starting to get viewers, man.
Well, it's 8:00. It's 8:00, man. We were above 20.
Why can't we go on?
You're getting your regular
My heart
viewers
will go
now.
on.
I mean, you're the one who wanted it at 7.
But you can only go an hour?
We just like to cut off in an hour.
Well, can we?
Like the you and the mouse?
Travis ain't here.
Can we cut off?
You can have a vote right now.
Can we cut off
and go on True
and
Serum?
go on True Serum?
We'll come back in 5.
I love it. Listen, no, let me tell you this. The Lord loves you. Capital City Baptist loves you. Truth Baptist here in Canal City. We said it at the beginning. It is all about helping people for the Lord. And
same thing.
And it does not matter if you go to church here, if you go to church in Nitro, or if you go to church down in Beckley. We're all on the same team.
The sooner that people start realizing that, we start working together, the sooner we can finally get something accomplished.
Absolutely, yeah.
I mean, it's about building a kingdom, not building a church.
There it is.
And that's exactly what it is. So I appreciate you guys.
I'm getting angry.
I appreciate your.
I wasn't going to get
ministry
angry tonight.
Well, no, we're going into your territory now.
So I can stretch.
So if you are on here, listen. If you're on here, I tag Truth. Hop on there because I'm going to relinquish all of my hosting
He's relieve
duties
himself of the duties.
And why?
Why?
You're just.
I'm just talking about you.
This is therapy for us.
I have a blast.
You hate my guts. Y'all both hate my guts.
Listen. If
Jason,
there's anything that we can say, it's Thursday. Anything to get you through till Sunday, and that is, don't give up. In my daily devotions that I read this week, I read
that said, "Don't give up.
Don't ever give up. That your answer is very close. I will tell you that. It's going to happen. You will get your answer here very shortly. In my devotions that I read, it was I can't think of where the verse was at, but It's almost morning.
That's a good song.
Joy cometh in the morning. And so, like Avery last night, it was going to be a very, very rough night. And it would have been, and we would have been looking for that relief when I got to the pharmacy in the morning hour. And that's where you may be right now. You may be troubled and fighting a hard night's sleep. But the morning's coming, and that's all I can tell you. The Lord loves you. We love you. Thanks for tuning in. Hop over to Truth Serum, Truth Baptist Church,
We'll go live and live.
here in just a couple of minutes, and we're going to continue it. Erica, I love you. Apparently, I'm not coming home right now.
We've abducted
Kids, go to bed.
He'll be home soon.
Daddy will be home soon, and thanks for joining. Corey, thank you. Jason, thank you. Chris, thank you. And that's all I got. We'll see you.